What's up, love gang? It's the girl Shana Love, and I'm back at it again with another video. This video is sponsored by Sam's Beauty, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this side swoop frontal ponytail on my natural hair, which is perfect for people that don't like heat in their hair and they're natural like moi. Okay?
It's such a blessing, girl. Put up for the rest of my life. A blessing, girl. A blessing, blessing. Yeah, such a blessing, girl.
What we're doing now is just plucking. I'm only gonna be plucking one side of this frontal because I'm only using one side of it. So yeah, so the part that's gonna have like the baby hairs, that's the part I'm plucking. Now plucking is really like you just learn that on your own, but I'm gonna show you guys how I pluck or whatever the case is. So what I do, if it's a really thick hairline, I do start from the very front and I make sure the front is plucked very thin, and then that's when I part out the very front pieces so that it doesn't ball too much, and then I pluck behind that, and then I just keep going back and back and back and back and back. Like once I feel like one row is plucked enough, that's when I take the tweezer or a comb and I part off more towards the front, and then I go behind that and pluck some more. This is something that you learn after a while because it's really mad repetitive. Like you just plucking hair out of the frontal to make it thinner and more natural. So it's not really much that I can really say. It's more of like a visual process, and it's a learning process as well. So before I put the frontal on my head, I did part out how I want the part to be because I want my part to have an illusion of like a long part. So I did part it off of my head, and what you see me doing now is I'm just making sure that part is crisp and clean, and then I'm gonna just make sure that that's straight and sanctioned. So when I put it on my head, I don't have much to do. I did pluck the part, but I didn't pluck too much because the hair is really good. Like, not what I'm saying. The lace is actually really good, so I didn't have to pluck the part too much, but I'm just straightening it up. So when it's on my head, I don't have to do much, but just glue it down and mold it. Now what you guys see me do is I'm taking some Nairobi mousse and I'm just using that to flatten the hair some. And I'm also going to be hot combing it and all that good stuff. Right now I was having a whole sing session, like rod wave is it. So I'm going to let you guys hear a little bit of that because I got to put y'all on the rod wave if you're not already on the wave. I'm kind of late though, but anyways, so yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm just using that mousse to basically flatten it out, smoothing everything out. Oh, I was feeling it right here. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. I'm not mad, I'm exhausted. Please, if you come around. See what I told y'all? Like, Rod Wave will really make you cry when nothing is wrong. For real, for real. You feel his pain through his song, through his music. And that's dope. Anyway, so what you see me doing is I'm using my flat comb to really flatten that bad boy out. Make it flat, 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 like scalp. You better know the vibe. You better know the vibe. I like hot combing when it's on the mannequin head because I like to get that close to the scalp, and you cannot do that on your scalp because you're gonna burn yourself. So I'm doing this while it's on the mannequin head. Last things last, I'm taking my flat iron and I'm flat ironing the hair on the frontal, so when it's on my head, I don't gotta do all of that. We working smarter, not harder. Okay. Child, as always, it's the forehead for me. I look at that girl from Rugrats. Anyway, so I'm sleeking my hair back into a low ponytail. Do that however you want to do it. Do whatever works best for you. I'm just sleeking mine. I'm not doing it neat because I'm not going nowhere. So therefore, my hair is like don't really be. I don't even try to make it perfect. Anyways, that's foundation going on the lace right now, and I'm using some Indian Plush Collections glue to do this. I'm not using a ball cap because ball caps are not necessary. You don't need ball caps at all. It's just I don't know. But yeah, so I'm putting that a mat further than my forehead because I do not want any type of glue to get on my edges. Yeah, so that's why I'm putting it so far up because I'm not using a ball cap. So, oh, there I go again. Okay. All right, now it's time to put um the lace on or whatever the case is. And as you guys can see, my hair wasn't flat or anything because my hair is natural. I'm trying to keep as much heat out of my hair as possible, so I did not flatten my hair whatsoever for this style, and that's okay. You don't have to. That's the point of a frontal ponytail with natural hair. Anyway, so after I only did about 2 layers of that glue, and now I'm just pressing it down, whatever the case is. For the other side, I didn't pluck it at all because it's not going to be showing, so I didn't bother to pluck it. Neither did I bother to like make sure down there was sleek and laid either because it's not going to be seen. So I didn't care for it to be laid over there at all. I just made sure it was glued down and that was it. I was having a whole jam session this whole video. Like I barely spoke. I didn't speak throughout the video, obviously. That's why I'm doing a voiceover. But I was jamming the whole time. Okay. Alright, so y'all saw me put in the elastic band or whatever. Now I'm parting out some of the frontal to brush back just to cover my natural hair because you know it's not straightened or anything, and that's going to give you that sleek look when your hair is not flat ironed, permed or anything. I did try to sew the back of this frontal down. It was low-key a fail, so I half is sewn and half wasn't sewn. So what y'all see me doing with the thread, that's what I'm trying to do. And now that part that's gonna be sleeked, I'm wrapping that up and I'm gonna put that aside. See, I'm always trying. Yeah, there go the thread go. Like it was a fail. I'm a character, no funny. Okay, okay, I see you. Shitting me, bitches could never. Alright, yes, I did something with the thread. Don't mind that. You don't have to sew it down either. As long as you have some hair from the back and sleek that back, you're gonna be fine. This is important to do because, as I said before, it does hide the fact that your hair is not straightened or anything. And to make that hold in place, I'm gonna take some Got to Be Glued spray and just spray that back. You're gonna see that in a few seconds. Yep, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yep, and then I'm just blow drying that back. This hairstyle is so easy to do. Like the most important part is honestly just is the plucking. So you gotta really make sure that it's plucked well. As you can see, I'm cutting up the lace mediocrely because it doesn't matter, okay? It really doesn't matter because the lace on this frontal is actually good. So it doesn't matter how you really do it. Using some Got to Be Glue spray again to sleek that side over there. And it's really that simple. Like, I feel like doing hair is not that hard. Probably because I do hair already. But I feel like everything is just simple, honestly. It just comes with practice. After a while, I say this all the time, but after a while, you could just do this thing in your sleep. Like, I cut the lace off, like, oh well, with the scissors. And it was still looking good. So, now it's time for the swoop, the most important part. I spray some Got to Be Glued spray on there again. And I just comb it out and swoop the swoop how I want it to swoop. So the best important part is, or the best way to do it is just to sleek the top up first, get that flat, and then you form the swoop how you want it to be formed. And then once it's formed how you like it, then you spray it in place to hold. So I just gave y'all some tea. I put y'all on some game. If you didn't already know, I put y'all on. You just put it behind your ear. I like mine pretty far down my face. I just like that look. And the best part about doing it like this is that you can change it or you can shape it however you want it before you start molding it. And now I'm spraying the Got to Be Glue spray once again, and that's how you mold it into place to make it stay. To do my baby hairs, I am using Got To Be Glue gel. As per usual, I always use that to do my baby hairs. And I'm just sleeking it how I wanted to. I just wanted to like kind of blend seamlessly into the ponytail, just like that. And now the most important part, well not the most important, but probably the most confusing part. So you have one piece of braiding hair, you separate it into two, and you interchain them together to create like a lock method. And then you start braiding your real hair, like how I'm doing. I braid my real hair first, and then I add the braiding hair into it to make it longer. It's really that simple. It don't have to be perfect because nobody's gonna see the braid at all because you're gonna be wrapping the hair around it. Usually I would do this with usually I will do the ponytail with the weave glue, but I want to reuse the bundles obviously. So therefore I'm doing it with pins, and I am going ahead and braiding it down. So I take a bobby pin and I put it up, well, I push it through both ends of the bundle. As you guys can see, I was struggling a little bit because it's kind of hard trying to do it. Like the bundles are actually stronger than you think they are, okay? They're strong. Don't sleep on them. So as you guys see me, I'm struggling, got it through both of them. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna push it straight into the braid. I put it in wrong at first. You don't want it to look like that. You want it to go straight down into the braid. Don't let it stick out so much because it's gonna, you might see it a little bit. So you push it straight down inside the braid. Sorry for the background noise. A motorcycle is passing my house. And then you wrap it around, and as you wrap around, you add more pins. And it's really that simple. It doesn't have to be perfect because as you wrap up, the hair from the top is going to cover the bottom, and as you go up, just the hair is going to always cover what's at the bottom of it, so it doesn't matter. Keep wrapping, and there I go again. Please tell me who should go and check. Pop up, guess who fit. Pop up, guess who. I love watching myself because I'm really mad funny. I'm clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Double me, follow me, drip down south. Anyways, that's really how I be doing my hair though. Like I be having Snapchat shows and all, like and all. Anyways, this part is very sped up because it's really repetitive. You just wrapping it around and putting pins when you feel like it. I didn't plan to keep the hairstyle long, so I didn't put a lot of pins. Then, when you're done, when you get to the top, it's time to wrap it around. I'm warning you guys now, it is very hard to see how I'm wrapping it around because I know some people might point it out, and they did that in my last video. Well, in a couple of videos ago. But yeah, I can't see, and I apologize for you, I can't see. If I knew you guys couldn't see, I would have fixed the camera. Anyways, I took a piece of hair and I wrapped it around the base of the ponytail. It didn't look all that good because I did it myself, so I can't really see how good it looked. And then to keep it in place, I sprayed Got To Be Glue gel. Oh, Got To Be Glue spray over it and then blow dried it. As you can see, it's not perfect. It ain't all that hot. But it's not going to be perfect because you're doing it on yourself and you can't see back there, right? Now for the sideburns, and the sideburns gotta be on fleek because it's the sideburns. Now Got To Be Glue gel, and I'm just combing that out, and I'm gonna do a little swoop de whoop. I love those little jerry curl looks with the sideburns, so that's what I'm creating right now. Alright, comb, smoothing, and you swoop de whoop, whoopity swoop, whoop de swoop de whoop, swoopity whoop. Alright, so I didn't get to film my outro. I'm gonna leave some videos of me making snaps with the hairstyle. It was really cute. Period. It was really cute, and thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.